So while I'm making other videos that take a lot more effort and a lot more time to make, I wanted to make this video talking about the community because this is something that has been on my mind for a very long period of time. I'm gonna be honest, right now, this current meta, the game right now as it is just really unfun, repetitive, and very boring. And the community is also not making things any easier while I'm trying to play this game. It seems like every time I get on this game, either someone's trying to argue with me, or someone is arguing with someone else, or slurs are being tossed around, or just something is happening somewhere in my game. And it's like every single match that I go into. Obviously, the higher you climb on leaderboards, the worse it gets because you meet some of the nastiest, slimiest, gross people I have ever seen. I'm not gonna say names or anything, but if you do look at the leaderboards of top 500, no matter if it's on PC or console, there's gonna be a few names on there of I won't say a few, but there's at least a couple, okay? There's a couple of people on there that have either A, have done some really slimy stuff in the past and they haven't changed, or B, they are still doing slimy stuff and well, they're not gonna change. All right, let's just say they're really bad human beings, okay? Like, I mean, bottom of the barrel type human beings. I'm not gonna get into it too much, but you can do your research. Other than that, there is still a lot of people on this game that is just extremely toxic. Like, I'm not kidding. Every time I play this game, someone is always blaming somebody else, right? Even if you take the arguments and put the arguments to the side, someone is always blaming someone else. I've been blamed for playing Magic into a comp, quote unquote, a comp that doesn't benefit from Magic being played, right? That game, I went 23-0 on Magic, okay? I had the most final hits of the game, I had the highest damage in the game, and I was farming the team on Magic, right? Keep in mind, this guy, I won't say his name because the console community is very small. Keep in mind, this guy, he was just sitting there yip-yapping in my ear the entire time. He was complaining about everything that our team was doing, right? He was complaining about the heroes that we banned before the game even started. He was complaining when we got into the game, and then he was complaining while we were playing the game, right? And he still had the audacity to complain after the game, even though he got carried. It seems like these types of players are basically everywhere. You can't escape them. It doesn't matter what rank you are. It just seems like these types of players are everywhere. This game, not the game, but this community has a very big problem when it comes to egos and accountability. It seems like no one wants to take accountabilities and everybody thinks they're the best player in the world. And I just genuinely don't like that. I don't like being a part of this community because no one ever wants to have fun. It's always about, you know, I'm better than you, or blah, 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 or this, and that, and so on and so forth, right? It's just always something. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be very truthful. Marvel Rivals isn't going to die by the game itself. It will die by its community, okay? You guys can mark my words, you guys can put this on your calendars, you can quotation mark what I just said, and I'm going to be completely honest. This game will die by its community if these people do not change. And the thing about video games and online is you can't change people. I'm sorry, you can't really change who they are from their foundation, right? You can't do that. So if these people are just gonna be nasty human beings, that means they've been a nasty human being for a pretty long period of time in their life, especially because you can see what they're doing online, right? Like, once again, I'm not gonna say names or anything, but I have seen some people say some really bad things and have done some really bad things to some really good people just because of the game, right? And I get it, right? You want to win the game, you want to rank up, you want to do all these things, but I'm gonna be honest, there is a life outside of this game, right? There is a life outside of this game that have actual consequences. These people online will not behave and act this way in real life around certain people because they know that it has consequences. The only reason why they act like this online is because nothing can really be done. Okay, sure, let's say their account gets banned, they go hop on another one, right? That account gets banned, they go hop on another one, right? This game is just plagued with some of the worst human beings on the planet. Like, I don't even know. I'm playing with like xenomorphs. Like, I don't know what these people are. It's really sad too because I feel like Marvel Rivals has so much potential to be such a good game, but no one wants to deal with toxicity all the time. Not even me. And I'm someone that has very, very, very thick skin, right? It takes a lot for me to be beat down, right? I grew up, you know, dealing with certain stuff and it changed me for who I am. So I have very thick skin. So me personally, even I don't want to deal with this, right? Either you can get people with really thick skin like me, and we don't even want to deal with this, bro. It gets exhausting. Like, this is repetitive. You have full-grown adults sitting here complaining every waking moment of this game. You have full-grown adults arguing every day. You have full-grown adults complaining about this, that. You have full-grown adults blaming and rage baiting your teammates. Like, bro, when are people just gonna stop? Like, genuinely, when are people gonna stop? And I can say this again, like, you can't change these people. They have to change themselves, and they're gonna realize later in life life that maybe they shouldn't have behaved the way they are because they are not going to have friends in the future. No one wants to be around people that act like this, that shout all the time, that cry all the time. Like, no one wants to be around that person. It's immature. Like, act your age. But these people just won't do that, right? So it's like, you know, whatever. What I do is just meet people and listen to music. That's all I do. I literally meet people and listen to music. I don't really have time for this arguing stuff. If people want to do call-outs and do call-outs, but other than that, if you're not trying to have fun and win the game, then I don't care, bro. I don't care. Everything else you say is meaningless. I genuinely could care less. I honestly could care less. All of this has legitimately gotten to a point where even if I calmly ask someone to like switch or something, they have like PTSD and trauma, right? I was playing with these two dudes. We were chilling, all right, whatever. And I was saying out loud, I was like, what is this guy doing, right? And automatically they started getting like defensive, right? They were hesitant. They were like, what is he talking about? I was like, oh, I'm talking about the enemy team. They're like, oh, I thought you were talking about us for a second. I was like, no, you guys are good. You guys are doing perfectly fine. They're like, oh, we don't really come across people like you often, right? Like a lot of people will just start blaming your teammates for stuff. And I'm like, nah, you guys are doing perfectly fine. Like, don't worry about it. You have people like actually developing like PTSD, like over how bad this community is, bro. Like even me saying like, what are these guys doing in the like my normal voice? Like you got people like actually tweaking over that, bro. Like that just goes to show how bad this community genuinely is. And even if we subtract everything that I just said, right? You go on any social media, bro, this community is just full of drama, bro. There's drama every week. You got this guy saying this about Necros. Necros is doing this. There's a support strike. Apparently there's a tank strike now. Spider-Man needs to be nerfed. This character needs to be nerfed. This character needs to be buffed. Strange is still useless. And then you just have so much drama, bro. Are we playing Marvel or are we just starting stuff just to start stuff, bro? Like what is going on? Like at first I was laughing at the memes and stuff. I thought it was pretty funny, but bro, it got old mad quick. Like the Necro stuff, it's been around for like 2 to 3 weeks now, bro. Like let it go. He just hit Celestial 3 on support 2 and people are still crying about it, bro. Just let it go. Like this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Full grown adults are acting like this, bro. Like how do you guys act in real life if this is how you act like online, bro? Like how do you guys behave, bro? Like I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. It's like every other week something's happening, bro. Every other week something is happening, bro. Wait, oh my god, bro. Anyways, that's really all I have to say for this video, bro. There's really not much to talk about. This community is just garbage. I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This community is bottom of the barrel garbage. Hot, steamy poop. All right, that's what this is, hot, steamy poop. Anyways, I love my community. I love you guys. I watch my videos. Shout out to anybody that supports me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.